What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel for an all-new product review. Today we're taking a look at the new pomade from Don Juan, and if you remember, this is a brand that we've been slowly looking at over the past few weeks, slowly giving you guys some info on, doing a review of this and that, and giving you guys an overall look at the entire brand through multiple reviews. And today we are taking a look at their latest release, which is a gel type that personally I believe just blows pomades like Suavecito right out of the water. Alright guys, once again, welcome back to the channel. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Today we're taking a look at the new Don Juan water-based pomade. We're going to put it through the usual paces, put it through the usual product review here on the channel. I've got a lot of stuff to cover today on this pomade. There's a lot of information, some demos. We're going to have a lot of fun with it though. We're also going to be continuing on with our Christmas giveaways, actually starting another giveaway here with Don Juan. So make sure you watch this video all the way through if you want to win some free stuff. As far as this pomade goes, this is brand new, like I said, and after talking with Don Juan about the motivation behind this one, what I found was basically with this pomade, they wanted to achieve a few main goals. The first of which was to create a toned down version of their Hybrid gel type, which I've already reviewed for you guys, so go back and check that out if you didn't watch that one. If you missed it or you want to know some information on that, I have already reviewed it. And they wanted the kind of toned down version of that, along with one that was super cost effective and easy to use for barbers and regular everyday stylers like us. And finally, they wanted one that totally beat the pants off Suavecito, which, spoiler alert, I'll go ahead and just tell you again, I for sure think they achieved that. Coming across my desk today is the newest release from Don Juan. According to the brand, the new Don Juan pomade is a water-based pomade designed to not only beat out the competition in both price and performance, but create the best possible results that a standard water-based pomade can provide. They do this by offering a medium to high hold, medium shine formula that is designed specifically for hot, humid climates and made with good, healthy oils that condition and nourish the hair and scalp. There's also the added bonus of the price point here, which is $10 US for 4 ounces and $7 US for a 1 ounce jar, which actually includes shipping in the US. Looking inside the jar here, what we got physically is pretty much a standard gel type pomade. What we see here though in this particular formula is a bit of a thicker consistency compared to most gel types we've seen here on the channel lately. It for sure has a fair amount of thickness to it as well as stickiness. It does feel very slick though, and as you do so, you can definitely tell that there's a lot of power inside this formula. Now for the demo today, I'm of course starting with damp hair, and when I first went in to test this one, I was expecting, you know, a medium hold, what they say on the jar, something similar to Hybrid, for example. Another typical gel type experience, but I was also looking for something that made this unique, and I definitely found it. And really what I got was something different. I was actually somewhat stunned at what I saw when I tried this one out for the first couple of times, but of course, being as this is a gel type, we're going to start the demo today with clean, damp hair. What really surprised me about this pomade was actually how high the hold was and how effective it is in small amounts. Here I am using 2 somewhat smallish scoops, but what I did notice here with the scoops was really when I tested it out, I had the same effect with just using 1 larger scoop as what I get here with 2 smallish scoops. This is important, and this is something I'll discuss later, but what I really enjoyed about this pomade specifically is it's really thick and sticky. The hold level is extremely well done. I think it's definitely got more hold than advertised without being hard to work with. In damp hair, it still works. It comes in super nice and makes for really nice and slick combing. The hold and stickiness also makes for great styling as well, being as the hair sticks together really well and allows for easy sculpting and overall forming of the style. Guys, I just gotta be honest with you, I think this pomade worked so well for me. I think it worked well to create the style while not having some of those typical gel type issues, you know, the ones that we just can't stand about these type of products, like premature hardening or not being sticky enough, being a little more dry than sticky, not having that nice balance. I thought it was just extremely well made, easy to style with. In fact, I thought it was so easy to style with, I decided to test it out on another head of hair as well. Please welcome my son Finley to his first ever styling demo. As you can see too, he's super excited. His hair is a lot finer than mine, of course, so I'm just using one scoop here, and I really just wanted to show you guys what happened when you use one scoop on a different hair type than mine, and I also just wanted to have my son in the video again because it's super fun. With just one scoop, it really shows its strength here, I think, and Finn thinks it's hilarious. That is until it's time to start combing, and then the rodeo starts. This is exactly what it's like every time I try to comb his hair. But another reason why I wanted to demo this product in Finn's hair, other than the fact that he's adorable, is how fast this stuff is able to be styled. With just a few passes with the comb, I am able to get his hair looking awesome, and that to me is a very valuable quality in a pomade. And like you can see here, my little guy is very happy with the final result. Whew, let me tell you, time is just flying by. It was just yesterday when I brought him, you know, he was like this big, and I brought him here on the channel. Now he's doing his own styling demo. Time's just flying by. I am one proud papa, though. I think he just nailed that demo. My favorite part, actually, was when he saw me scoop the pomade out and he gave me that look like, yo, what is that? Seriously, he gets me every time. It's hilarious. But we do got to move on to the endurance test here with my hairstyle. His actually got messed up like, what, 3.5 seconds after we finished filming that demo. As soon as I combed it, he just rubbed his head clear across that chair, totally messed it up. But mine actually held up all day. Very exciting stuff. Actually, it held up forever. Here's a look actually at what I'm talking about here. At 4 hours in, we can see nothing has really moved. It's hardened up for sure, and that's obviously stopped any movement of the style. But what I'm really looking for here is some of that instant evaporation or instant hold loss we see with some gel types. Because if that was going to happen, it would have happened within this window of time. For the next one, I did decide to go a little bit longer because it was doing so well. So this is actually 12 hours in after the initial styling. 8 hours came and went, and it was just looking so awesome, so I decided just to keep rolling with it. And here we can see a little bit of movement finally starting to occur around the sides, which are the heaviest parts of my head. But real quick, we can fix that with some sprays of water here and a nice recomb. Surprisingly enough, after 12 hours, it still has plenty of power left to restyle and just keep things rolling. Oh, seriously guys, this stuff is just straight up Energizer Bunny. After 12 hours, it restyles like a champ and just keeps on kicking. It's awesome. It's definitely got that killer endurance, something that I really enjoy about products of this type. Something else actually that it's crazy good at too is the washout. Now, this was expected being it's a gel type pomade, and if it didn't rinse out with water, it would almost be a sin at this point. But this one really goes a step further and not only completely rinses out with water, but after it's gone, it conditions the hair. This is something that I didn't really expect. I didn't know that a gel type could do this. I don't think I've ever seen one that does this. If I have, it's not coming to mind, but when I rinsed it out, it made my hair feel completely conditioned, like I just used a good conditioner actually. Felt clean, felt nourished, felt conditioned. I loved that. I definitely appreciated it, and I thought it was a great feature. Next up here, let's talk about the scent, and this for me was probably the only area of the product that I wasn't completely blown away by, and that's because really, I find myself allergic to it. I start to choke a little bit, and when it's sitting in my hair all day, I constantly get a whiff of it, and it's not a bad scent. Remember, just because I'm allergic to something doesn't mean that it's bad. I'm allergic to so many things. That's just how I'm wired. It's something that I have to deal with, and it doesn't mean it's a bad scent. I actually do think it's a very good scent for what it is, but for me, it just became a little too strong, and again, that's just my allergy. That's something I can't help, so take that for what you will. As far as my final thoughts thoughts go on this product, I thought for sure this is a killer gel type. One of the best of this year for sure. And that is not hype. That is based on what I've seen here through performance, through testing. This is something that I think is fantastic in the gel type category. Let me break it down even further and tell you why. One, the hold. It's fantastic. I don't even see this as a medium. It does say medium hold here on the jar, but let me tell you guys, I think it's got way more hold than medium. Definitely got more hold. And this is something that I've talked with Don Juan about a little bit, and they wanted to be conservative with the label, but I think it's got way more hold than medium for sure. Of course, that can vary based on hair type and climate, things like that. They were wanting to design this to withstand heat, so I think that's why they called it a medium, but I think for you guys that have hair similar to me, even fine hair, but unless you got, you know, some super crazy thick hair, I really think you guys are gonna find a lot more than a medium hold out of this pomade. On top of that, it's super easy to use. It has no tug or pull, even though it's so thick and sticky. It's got that nice slickness going through it. It's got those oils that actually later condition the hair, like I said. So while it's in your hair, it's nice and slick. The comb can just run straight through it. It remains sticky so you can style. It's got all those things working inside of one gel type, and on top of that, it doesn't have some of those issues we look for, like premature hardening, super hardening, you know, the force field effect around your head. It doesn't have any of that. So that, for me, was the reason why I thought this was really well done. I think it's definitely one of the best gel types I've tried here on the channel, and again, it's not hype. I just definitely think that this beats the crap out of Suavecito. I mean, that price point, $10 for 4 ounces. I think Suavecito's what, $11.99 for 4 ounces, unless of course I'm wrong again. Even if it was the same price as Suavecito, I would say this definitely beats it just in terms of performance, in terms of features, that washout, the great performance as far as endurance goes, 12 hours. 12 hours, and then you can restyle it and go probably another 12 at least. It felt like it could just go on forever. It was awesome. That's the reason why I say this is well made. Remember, that's not based on hype. That's based on testing, performance, facts, all the things that I know about this product through my personal experience. As always though, I encourage you guys to make your own opinions based on what you've seen here, or you know, if you want to try it out, make your own opinion there. That's awesome. That's always what I encourage you guys to do. And if you're interested in checking these out, or any of the other Don Juan items, in fact, I will put a link and a discount for you guys in the description as always, so you can check it out if you're interested. Right now though, I am going to offer 10 of you, yep, 10 of you, the chance to win this awesome pomade completely free. Yep, that's absolutely right. 10 people have the opportunity now to win this product for free. Don Juan has so graciously offered up 10 full-size jars to 10 lucky subscribers. I'm super excited to be able to do this for Christmas. I love giving away stuff here on the channel. I've been very eager to start doing some giveaways, and so we got a lot going on for Christmas this year. And to enter this one, it's super easy. It's actually the same as the last giveaway that's currently running right now from 7 Potions. You just click on the link. There's going to be some stuff that pop up, some tasks. You get those entries. There's 1 jar per winner, so you can't actually win multiple or anything like that, and you do have to be a subscriber, of course. But again, the giveaway couldn't be easier. You just follow that link in the description, type in your info. There's going to be opportunities to get multiple entries, so you can get your name in there more than once. It should be super straightforward, and remember, if you haven't entered the one for 7 Potions yet too, go back to that video, enter that one. You can also enter this one. You can do multiple. It should be super easy for you guys to just go in there, do your thing, and hopefully win some free stuff. But that is pretty much it for today. I want to thank you guys so much for checking out this review with me. Best of luck to everyone who's participating in both giveaways. Actually, best of luck to you guys. I really wish that I could give out 21,000 prizes or whatever we're up to right now, but of course I can't. But I'm super glad to be doing these giveaways. This is not the final giveaway for Christmas either. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff coming up the pipe here in a very short amount of time, actually. So make sure you're subscribed, you got those notifications turned on so you can be notified right away when I'm doing stuff like this, or even making the next awesome video. Again, thank you so much for checking out this video today. Best of luck to you guys in the giveaway. I will be back with you guys here very soon. I got the next video about ready to launch, actually, so I'll be back here very, very soon. Until then, take it easy. I'll see you next time.